Hey guys, it's Clovis, and today I'm going to show you how to get extra loot at the well in Braccus's lair. Now obviously this is even better if you have a full party of 4, I just play Lone Wolf, but simply, it's really this easy. I can just tell you now, I don't even need to watch the whole video. You simply just use the mask of the shapeshifter and change your race, and then when you go to the well thinks you're a completely different person, so you can get a bunch of loot this way. This is obviously kind of redundant. You could roll instead, just refresh and load, but this way you can actually get some really good benefits. Obviously, if you do this at level 9, you get even better loot than level 8, but this well, actually, even at level 8, I'm not sure about lower levels, but you'd want to wait until the end of the act to do this anyway. You can actually get +2 stats on these rings and these belts, which is normally actually something you can't get until way later in the game. Like, I think not until the end of Reaper's Coast, maybe, at like level 16 can you get +2s, or even maybe you have to wait until Divines and stuff, or, you know, just legendaries at level 18 to get +2 rings. So you can get really, really good gear here to prepare you for Reaper's Coast. Again, it will be better if you got to level 9 before leaving the act. I failed to do that, and I don't think I can actually reach it at this point because I've already let the Seekers go. I can't kill them anymore. That would have been like another 18k XP, but still good. So let's just do it. So we simply are going to put on the mask of the shapeshifter, and I can show you where that is once I warp out of this area and demonstrate it, but the mask of the shapeshifter you actually get when you kill Wendigo, who is not too far off the Hollow March's bridge waypoint. If you go to that waypoint and then you walk past Zaliska, and then it's like north in the middle of the map, a bit left to the castle, Wendigo's there, and you just kill Wendigo and she drops the mask of the shapeshifter. So what we can do, first of all, you can wet this with rain or any like water thing. I just use water balloons. If you ever pick up intestines, just craft it with a water barrel. I'm always carrying a water barrel, and I like to use these to clear surfaces anyway. And then you see it well up. Yeah, it's now filled to the brim. And then you want to keep pressing on. Be careful, obviously. Once you get to the payment, make sure you pay the max amount. These items are definitely worth more than 150 gold. And then once we do that, we're going to equip the mask of the shapeshifter. And we're going to switch race. So I'm just going to turn to a human here. And now we're going to use the well again. And you see it actually just does all the dialogue again as if we are a completely different character. So for each character you have, you can actually get 4 items from this guy instead of 1. So imagine if you have a party of 4, you can literally collect 16 of these. He will only give belts and rings as far as I know, but they're really good. They're the best belts and rings in the game you can get until like way later. So what I'm going to do is change into all the races and do this. And then we'll have a look at the items. So now we switch character. We'll give the mask of the shapeshifter to our other character, and then she's going to talk. Alright, so we now have gotten all of our loot. Look at this. And this is the belt. This is the ring. So let's just have a look at the stats here. +2 retribution, +1 lucky charm. I mean, 2 retribution is pretty bad, kind of useless. But, you know, you got +2 stats. +1 thievery, +4 critical chance, +29 HP. I mean, +1 constitution, +2 single-handed, +1 bartering, +2 initiative, +1 sneaking, +1 retribution. These are pretty bad. I will load up my other save file in a second, but you can always just save before you do this, obviously, and just re-roll. You can re-roll each one individually if you really want to. Prophecy, +2 necromancer. Longclaw, +2 constitution, 1 wits, 1 scoundrel. I mean, this is, look, +2 huntsman. Like, that's pretty damn good. And +1 warfare. You can actually get +2 warfare, and I have done that. Quickly, though, before I leave this, I will go to the bridge and just show you that Wendigo is literally just here. So even just at any point in the game, you can get the Mask of the Shapeshifter from her just by walking over here and initiating that fight and killing her, and she will just drop that. And now I am gonna load a save, an older save. So this is the save after I got rings on the playthrough before I recorded this. And I'll show you what I got. I didn't re-roll or anything, but I got what I was pretty happy to get. But it'll just demonstrate how powerful some of the loot is. So here, look, I got +2 warfare, +1 geomancer. And again, I want you to imagine, like, you're re-rolling. Imagine just you get +2 warfare and then +1, I don't know, even like pyrokinetic, so that you have a value point to give yourself haste and peace of mind or something. On Sabile, I got, look, +2 pyrokinetic, +1 huntsman. +2 scoundrel, +1 wits, +1 hydrosophist. Like, you know, if you sit there and roll, you can actually get, period, some of the best rings that you can get in the game. And I know what you're thinking, you know, oh, it doesn't give us much magic armor or whatever, but that's actually kind of irrelevant, because if you're going through the game and you're optimizing everything, and, you know, you're going with your, like, maxi primary stat and get wits and you start first, and you just have the max damage. Imagine if you got rings like, you know, +2 huntsman, +1 warfare, or some crazy stuff like that. And even the belts, like, look, +4 critical chance, +1 bartering, there's +1 thievery. You can obviously just equip that and steal from someone. This, I got +2 two-handed. Like, it's just kind of nuts. I know I'm obviously lone wolf, but I mean, you know, at this point I've got 14 warfare, 4 two-handed, and I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous, honestly. So yeah, you can roll for whatever you want with these, but the fact is that you can get 4 of these items per character, so you could definitely get, like, 2 of the best rings for your character that you'll be able to get until, like, later on in the game, way later on in the game, and you can get some really, really, really good belts too, just with the stat bonuses that they give. So that's pretty much it for this. You can sit there and roll as much as you want, but at the end of the day, I did say at the start of the video, all you really need to know is that if you use Fane's Mask of the Shapeshifter, you can just straight up just get 4 items per character from that well instead of 1. So yeah, do whatever you guys want with that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.